Thanks. By the way, can you hear my voice speaking in this setup I have here? Thanks for letting me know. I'm gonna take a quick pause because I want to put this covering on so that while I'm videoing myself, whatever, record, whatever, you know what I mean, I don't have to look at myself. It's kind of distracting. Makes you too self-conscious to be staring at your face while you're doing it. It's like when you're talking to a phone and you hear yourself in echo, it kind of disturbs your attention. Hey, thanks. Also, so yeah, I like Can. I haven't listened to them in a long time, but they used to be one of my favorite bands. What scales am I using right now? Right now, what I'm using is pretty much whole tone scale with one extra note. What tuning am I using? Oh, by the way, whenever people ask me what I'm tuning I'm using, I always ask, please subscribe, seeing as you're interested enough to ask the question. I'll answer, and I also ask to please subscribe. So it's E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B flat, E flat, and if it's a little bit off after you do that, in case you tried to play along, it's because I'm in A432, so it's a little bit more flat than you know, A440. All right, so thanks for asking, rancid taco gas. Oh my, that's hilarious. I've been having really bad gas. That's funny that I see this. The algorithm knows, how does it know that? All right, Noel, thanks for being here. Everyone who's watching, thanks for being here. If you don't like and you don't comment and you don't subscribe, that's the easiest way to do this exact same thing that would be most effective for someone who hates this music and doesn't want it to succeed. And everyone who subscribes is really helping me connect with people who like the music and encourage me to keep streaming. You can't see it here, but I've had so many nightmares with like technology, so even though I love playing guitar, getting the stream going for some reason can be a huge pain in the butt. So it really does help to have that motivation. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to the guitar. Thanks for being here. Dude, yeah, man. I mean, there are other problems, but a few centuries ago, if you're a musician, like, oh my god, you could just do music. You don't have to fucking... Alright, I'll leave it at that, but I'm happy that I see eye to eye with someone. I feel like it's very uncool to, like, say you don't like tech now. People, like, you know, be like, oh wow, this guy doesn't like tech. He lives in the day of tech. Whoa. You know, like, I don't know if I want to associate with this guy. Or, like, I don't know if he gets it. It's like, dude, tech, it has its pluses, but it's always gonna be somewhat of a pain in the ass. I'm pretty sure. There's always like that one little thing that just makes it like not manifest what it's supposed to manifest, which leads to frustration. Anyway, but I'm gonna keep playing. I'm not gonna go down that too much. Oh, and thanks for subscribing. up, Lee? It is a good day. Thanks. musical scales. I like to spend some time in it. I really would love to dedicate some deep work time to that one, not only on the streams but in my spare time, and just get super deep into it. So when I bust it out, there's a plethora of motifs and so forth that come out with that one. I think that's a really good one to familiarize myself with. But anyway. There's the boom, that low string. Boom, boom. Thank you. Please subscribe. I like to play to people who find what I'm playing interesting. 30 seconds to check something. Let's see. Cool. 3 people subscribed since I started playing, so I wanted to check that because if I feel like I meet kind of my average quota, I kind of relax and make less announcements about that and can play more. So thanks to everyone who subscribed very much. And to those of you who haven't, do know that it does make a difference. It does help encourage me to set up all these wires and all this stuff every time in stream. Keep going. And I appreciate your listenership. Crack there, I did not warm up today. So it is. Mixolydian, it's 4-4-2-3. That's the chord. It's a reverse dyad descent, so it's an ascent. And it's from the root up to the 9/7 there on the DG. But actually, after the 9/7, it becomes 6/9, so that's the last one. Thanks. I made it myself, so it's oh cool, I'm actually getting it. It's like white sparkles that do this like kind of like pastel-y glitter. It's like they glitter in colors that are kind of like pastel colors. And the intention was for the guitar to just be like white glitter with that sparkle kind of thing. I didn't have a mask for like special guitar like spraying of paint, so I used this stuff called solar res, which cures in sunlight. So you just put it on the dark layer by layer, and then it's supposed to clear transparent. And that's basically it. So that was the intention, a perfectly white guitar that sparkles different colors. Obviously it didn't come out exactly as expected though. You know, I'm overall satisfied with it. Yeah, and I made it as simple as I could, and it's so complicated. But you know, you do what you can. And why I did that was just I couldn't find any place that at least affordably could just do the guitar finish this way myself, so I tried my hand at it. It's my first guitar that I like made myself. Obviously I ordered parts and whatever, but you know. Yeah, that's what everyone thinks, because it came off colored, right? I didn't want it to have this like dark discoloration. I honestly have no idea where it came from, because it's not like the sparkles I checked, they're all white. And the solar res is supposed to cure clear, so somehow the solar res must have cured a little bit non-clear. I don't know why. And so you have this like marble look that looks like granite, some people said, and many people say concrete. But I'm not masochistic. I wouldn't do that to myself and make myself have to carry around a heavy slab of concrete. In fact, this guitar is actually lighter than my Mexican Strat, which I played since pretty much I started playing until the frets wore down, and it made more sense to just get a new guitar than to just keep using that one. So that's a little bit about the guitar. The sustain, man. Hey, thank you, Belle. some 6750, flat 6 mix, and then tap above. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I actually do have that. Shoot, I wish I remember off the top of my head what it was. I'll check real quick in my email because it should say. Use this with it. Ko-fi. That's super appreciated. I need to take my amp to get checked out, so it's like perfect timing for a donation. Alright, please confirm your login. Alright. I click here, what does it take me to? I'm trying to be quick with this, let's see. Alright. Didn't log me in. I don't want this to take too much time. Go back here. Should say it. Wow, it didn't. Okay. Activate your... Come on. You'd think that they would. Okay, so... Is it this? Is it co-dash? I'm gonna check this link, see if it still works. Yeah, I looked at a couple payment platforms and I like Ko-fi actually the most. Mother. Let's see. No, that's not it anymore. Alright. Sharing your page. It looks like they changed. Alright, I'm just gonna sign in. I'm gonna go deep. Login with Google. One of those things where you think, oh, let me try this because I think I could probably get it done in like 30 seconds. Then it's like, okay, alright, I made it lengthy. Alright, so no, thank you. It is ko-fi.com/transcendence via music. Before I link this in the future, I think I'll make that simpler, but it's TranscendentImprovSound VIA MUSIC. So it's Transcendence via music. Yeah. Soon I'll change that, make it simpler. It's too lengthy. Yeah, it's a custom Strat. So I got most of the parts from Warmouth. And so I think Super Strat means humbucker. It sounds like humbucker because I'm using a special switch here that gives me more pickup options. And one of them is like all of them in series. So it's wired like, you know, like a humbucker, it's like they're wired a certain way and they're right next to each other. On this guitar, it's like they're wired the same way, and they're also picking up different parts of the spectrum being, you know, spaced apart. So it's basically like it's an undercover Super Strat. If you look at it, you won't realize it is one, but if you have the ear, then you'll notice. bell. Yeah, check them out. I'm actually, yeah, that's something that's on my mind lately. I'm talking with a, well, I don't want to say too much, but keep your eyes open. I don't know how long it'll take, but at some point, you're gonna see me with some type of microtonal setup happening for sure. But I give myself full like relaxation as to the timing of that, because funds, you know, it's gonna take a little bit of time. I want to get rid of these glasses first, so I want to do that surgery, and then after that, my next big save up that I foresee is probably for the microtonal guitar. Thanks. Appreciate it. I appreciate it, and thank you for the donation. Have a good one. So that's it. Peace. Do listen to the sitar. Oh, thanks very much. Yeah, it's very fun to play. I just tried to optimize it for it being fun to play, and the corresponding thing is that it becomes fun to listen to. And I do play Eastern restaurants. Like, if you check out my Instagram, Intuitive Transcendent Guitarist, you'll see pictures, and you'll also see my weekly schedule for my gigs. Right now I'm playing a restaurant called Himalaya, Fridays and Sundays in Scarsdale, and Thursdays in Norwalk. So, you know, I'm aware of the correspondence between my music and Eastern aesthetics. They really favor improvisation, and they have a belief that you can create something completely new in a concert. So there's less of an idea of you like kind of creating the perfect composition and maybe recording and then rehearsing it ad infinitum and then presenting it exactly as perfect as you have like composed it. And you know, like there's less that approach and more an approach of like working on yourself as a musician such that you can put yourself in any situation and then be able to improvise something out of thin air, you know, without inhibiting your freedom in that moment by the past, so that you can improvise in fresh. So I have the same aesthetic ideal, and I think that the elements of the music that I'm using, like you said, or like someone said earlier, at least, a drone helps. Playing over a drone means that at any time when you play a melody, it creates a new harmony with that drone. So you're able to create harmonies that are fresh in the moment, meaning that you're able to create new patterns of feeling or new sequences of feeling in time. Whereas when you have chords behind yourself, those chords are already carrying with them a predetermined series of feelings. And so I like my heart to be free so that at any time it's up to me like what kind of mood I want to go into, what kind of feeling is going to be musically elicited. So when you play over a drone, you're free to improvise on the level of feeling in free time. If that makes sense. If you have a chord, you already know. If you have a chord progression ahead of time, or a set of, like even in jazz they improvise, but there's already a chord chart. So that means that once you start the song until you end the song, the series of feelings in time, it's already predetermined, right? So if halfway through the song, all of a sudden for whatever reason, it feels better to like play, you know, say it's a sad song, to play like a happy song. There are more distinctions that you can make in feeling besides that, but just for the sake of the non-musicians in the audience, we can say that. Then, if there are any, then if you're playing the jazz song, you're still stuck playing that, you know, melancholy tune the whole time, even if halfway through it, your heart feels like it's sated on that melancholy feeling and it's now wanting the opposite. So if you don't use chord progressions, then you're not limited in that way. But when you do use a drone though, instead of just using nothing, then you're able to have this harmony happening between what you're doing and the drone in real time. So you keep the harmony, even if you're playing a melody, there's a harmony between it and the drone. I'm sure you already know this. But you're not locked down by like a predetermined sequence of harmony and feelings, which is why I gravitate towards the style. Thank you so much. Thanks. Good to connect with you. If you guys have any other questions, or anyone has any questions, I'll take them, and then I'm gonna jet. Yeah, it's about time. By the way, guys, I'm in New York, in the suburbs of New York, so if you'd like to see me live, then as long as you're local, there are opportunities to do that every week. And there aren't any tickets for those too. Okay, good to connect, guys. Have a good one.